I welcome you to this session of ISO 14001-2015, and today we are going to talk about clause number 7.5.3, control of documented information. So as usual, first of all, I'll read out the requirement to you as given in the standard. So control of documented information, clause 7.5.3, documented information required by the environmental management system and by this international standard shall be controlled to ensure there are 2 points in this. A, it is available and suitable for use where and when it is needed. And B, it is adequately protected, for example, from loss of confidentiality, improper use, or loss of integrity. For the control of documented information, the organization shall address the following activities as applicable: distribution, access, retrieval and use, storage and preservation, including preservation of legibility, control of changes, for example, version control, retention and disposition. Next para is documented information of external origin determined by the organization to be necessary for the planning and operation of the environmental management system shall be identified as appropriate and controlled. There is a note below. Access can imply a decision regarding the permission to view the documented information only, or the permission and authority to view and change the documented information. So that's all in this clause. This is a medium kind of clause, and now let us discuss it in more detail. Well, clause number 7.5.3, as the title says, it is regarding the control of the documented information. That means the control of procedures, the documentation that we prepare for churning out the products and services that we provide to our customer. And it says that documented information required by the EMS, that means Environment Management System, and by this international standard shall be controlled. Why it is necessary to control it? A, B, there are 2 points. A is that it is available and suitable for use where and when it is needed. So the information has to be available and suitable for use where and when the information is required. And B is it is adequately protected. By protection, it means here that the loss of confidentiality or improper use or loss of integrity, suppose the procedure has been provided to the operator and procedure has been defaced because of mishandling, etc., then the procedure has to be re-provided because it has to be adequately protected. So protection means protection from all angles, protection from loss, protection of from defacement, and any other kind of protection that is necessary. Now the last para says, for the control of the documented information, the organization shall address the following activities as applicable: distribution, access, retrieval and use. How is the distribution of that document so that we know exactly who is having the document and where the documents are available and where they are to be protected. And next is storage and preservation, including preservation of legibility. The document must remain legible. If it has defaced, it has to be replaced. So that is what it means. So storage and preservation has to be taken care as far as the documents are concerned. And control of changes, that means the version control, in any case, that has got to be maintained. And retention and disposition, how long the operating procedure or the records have got to be maintained. So retention and disposition, how they are going to be disposed of, so that the confidential information is not leaked out from the organization, and at the same time adequate protection is provided. So the documented information of external origin determined by the organization to be necessary for the planning and operation of the environmental management system shall be identified as appropriate and controlled. So it has got to be controlled and it has got to be properly identified. That means there has to be a unique identification number for every document that we prepare or every record that we prepare. And there is a note below, it says access can apply a decision regarding the permission to view the documented information. The documented information cannot be viewed by everybody. It can be viewed only by the authorized people. So we have to spell it out who can have a look at the documented information. That means the procedures, the documented methods of doing job and the records. So to view the documented information, access has to be provided. It has to be restricted access. Only authorized people can see the documented information. The permission and authority to view and change the documented information has to be very clearly specified who can view it and who can change it. Only the authorized people can change the documented information, not that everybody and anybody can change it. So that's all regarding this clause. I hope you have understood the clause, the medium kind of clause. And if you are liking my videos, please give me a thumbs up, give me a like, and also share my videos with your friends and colleagues so that they can also take advantage of whatever is being discussed between us. And please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and also press the bell icon so that as and when I load my video, the information can be seen by you without any loss of time. So the procedures and whatever I talk about, that information will reach you well in time. You will be able to see it. So thank you very much, and next Sunday we are meeting again and we are going to discuss about clause number 8, operation under this clause number 8.1, operational planning and control. So next Sunday we see this clause, operational planning and control. Bye bye. See you again on next Sunday. Bye bye.